Hey everybody, I've decided this year to make my girlfriend a gift for the holidays, and I thought I would record it. First thing I had to do was cut the wood. You're probably wondering, how do you get such an interesting beveled edge? Well, all I have to cut with is an old hacksaw blade. And that is part one. Moving on. Okay, it started raining, so I had to relocate inside to my studio, or as I like to call it, just my bedroom. I don't have a studio, but I'm hoping to, using what limited resources I have, I'm hoping I can make her something that she'll really like. So, as I said before, I've already cut the wood with my handy dandy little hacksaw blade. I do have a jigsaw, but I couldn't use it because it's old and they don't make the blades for it anymore. Anyways, here's what I'm planning. Here's a look at what I'm using. Maybe you can guess what I'm making. Okay, now this is for the Christmas holiday, as you can probably tell by the various items laid in front of me. Now, me and my girlfriend, significant other, have both lost a lot of people in our lives, and this is sort of a memorial thing. Not everything is laid out before you, but really not much more to say than that. Basically, it's gonna... Sorry about this. I'm not used to holding my phone while I'm filming. It's gonna be something similar to that, only, much better setup. And that's the beginning. Moving on. Okay, the first thing I need to do is remove these fake wreaths from these chairs I got on clearance last year. Yeah, I've been kind of planning this for a while. I'm just never seem to get around to it. There we go. How am I going to get them off? I'm going to use my handy dandy remover. Hold on a moment. I think I might need a tripod for this. Okay, now moving on. As you can see, this one still has this little wreath on it. I'll just get that off by prying the bugger out of it, while being careful at the same time. You don't want to accident. Hold on a minute, I got an alarm showing up. There we go. Dismiss that. You don't want to accidentally slice and dice yourself. There we go. Pretty easy. It's basically just stapled on. I don't think I have any pliers. That's okay. You can work it right off. There's a bit of a nub there. I don't want to scratch myself. You got my snips from my action figure reviews. There. Toss that over in that. You definitely don't want to step on that at night. Check this one. Yep, no nub. And then just clip off these tags since we just need some chairs. Try not to clip myself at the same time. Toss those in the garbage. Yeah, see, they do tend to have a bit of glitter on them. Nothing you can really do about that. Now, I have thought about painting the base. I mean, it is kind of, I don't know if you can see it on there, but it's a little nasty. I haven't decided on that yet, so I'm not actually doing any major construction today. I still got a few minutes to ponder that. See, they're basically the same, different color, slightly different construction, but they look all right. The tree will be going over here. Most of these supplies I picked up last year after Christmas, on sale, deep discount. I'm wondering, because this piece of wood's kind of warped. Yeah, but see, this side doesn't have any. It's not warped, but it's not painted either. I'll have to take a pause for the cause and think about this. Okay, I was going through my supplies and I found I do have some brown paint called Bark Brown. Suppose that would work for a floor. Seems kind of odd, but you know, I'll give it a little shot. If it doesn't work, I'll change it. Oop, dang. That's definitely a chocolatey brown right there. I was hoping that I had a sponge brush. No. I do. I do have a sponge brush. I like to use these because they just seem to work a little better on certain material. That's not really covering very well, but maybe after a couple of coats. Well, you get the gist. I won't make you stay in here and watch me paint the whole thing. We'll be back. Okay, update real quick. I've decided that since I'm painting today anyways, I think I'm going to repaint the chairs as well. As you can see, they're a bit splotchy. Alright, going to get on with that too while I'm waiting for the craft paint to dry. And as you may not know, if you have never used this type of Walmart craft paint before, once it dries, you really don't paint it again, because it does not go well when you try painting it again. It peels itself up. One of the perks of having a cardboard workplace. Thank you. Now, with the wonders of magic, we jump forward in time. Okay, under further consideration, we've decided not to paint the chairs. Well, my girlfriend said not to. But next up, we're going to deal with the fireplace. Well, that's still drying. Get my handy dandy fireplace opener. Just have some thick plastic. Okay, it's just a standard fireplace. I'm not sure if that's supposed to go in front of it like that. It's a grate. That looks right though. I'm thinking about painting this, but I just don't know what to paint it. My significant other suggested red, but frankly, I don't know. I wish I had like a mahogany, but I don't. So we'll see how this turns out. Still waiting for that to dry. I kind of caked it on, so it might take it a while. So we'll move on to the backdrop. This is the backdrop. You know, just white piece of canvas, like I paint on. I don't paint very well, but it's a hobby. I just started. Now, a little splurge down there, that's not important since it'll be attached to the back of that piece of wooden thing. And yeah, I'm not going to paint that because it's going to be a white back wall, so there's no point in painting it. And moving on to the next section. Okay, the next thing I did was I found this poem online. I don't know who wrote it, but it really touched us because as I said, me and my significant other, we both lost people over the years, and here's the poem. I saw it on Facebook. I don't know who wrote it, but whoever did, it's genius. And now all I got to do is start attaching things. Oh, yes. I did add some stockings to the focus, to the fireplace, and I'm going to, where did I do with those things? Add some lights to in a moment. So that's next. And I will be using, to do that, I will be using, where did it go? My handy dandy hot glue gun. Moving on. Okay, after several snafus where I accidentally hot glue gun myself to several items, such as not important to know about, I finished the fireplace. What I did was I hot glue gunned on these two little stockings. They originally had stickers, but they just didn't hold. And then the little set of fake lights. I know you can buy little real twinklers, but you know, that's a bit beyond me at the moment. Yes, who knew using a hot glue gun would be such a pain in the butt. And now the next step is to attach the, again using my handy dandy hot glue gun, which is on right now. I'm going to try to attach the back to this board. Lay down a nice heavy bead of hot glue. I do have a cheap glue gun, so shit, I ran out of glue. Come on. Trying to do this before that glue sets, because once it sets, it's pretty much gonna have to scrape it off. Okay, load it in. I'll glue some more. Make sure this stuff is still liquid by using the hot nozzle to heat it up again. Okay. Then set it down, get rid of all this trash out of the way, and hopefully this works. I've never tried anything like this before, so, you know. And of course I just touched the hot glue gun, which it was really, really hot. One thing I like about hot glue is that it does dry quickly, unlike regular glue, which takes a while. Okay. I might have to add some sort of supports to that. I don't know what yet, but there's that. Sorry, the brown glue tape hasn't really completely dried yet. Okay. The next thing to add would be the fireplace, which I hope, oh good, good, good. The tree. And the, pardon my reach, the chairs. I think I decided on the shorter chair being on this side to make it easier. Let's see, I'd want that right about there. These things right here. The tree right there. How's that look? Everybody think that looks okay? Okay. Oh, great. I got a bunch of stuff stuck to my hot glue gun. Cheap hot glue guns, too. They never seem to do it just right. Now I will be adding a little... I'm such an idiot. Okay, we're going to have to redo the bottom. As you can see, it already dried and looks like crap now. But I remembered at the last minute, I forgot to put glue on the back. Yeah, I could probably edit that out, but where'd the fun in that be? If you didn't get to see me screw up more than a few times. There we go. Some from over here. Touched the glue gun again because I'm a genius. Okay, now let's add down another thick layer. Then I'll beat it around to the form while trying not to break anything else. A habit I do have of doing. Okay. Next, set it down and press it up. As I said, I have a cheap hot glue gun, so strings of glue everywhere. You probably can't see it on camera, but it's freaking annoying. Oh, and this does add the added benefit of keeping the back attached better. Somebody's cooking something good. Anyways, okay. I might add some stuff to the top there, but I don't want to interfere with the word, so probably not. Next, I want to attach the tree. I don't want the tree touching the back there. And I've already run out of glue again. I'm just a genius. That's why I bought more glue. As long as I can find it. Oh, here it is. You'd think I'd think ahead before filming this, but no, that's just not going to happen. Okay. And the glue sticks I am using are Gorilla Glue. I don't know why, I just prefer them. Though, as with everything with my projects, it all depends on what I can find and what's on sale. Okay, now this will go right, where's that chair? I want the chair to be right about there. So this will go right about there. Isn't that pretty? Now some glue on the chair. Hopefully I get this right where I want it the first time, because something tells me that so many strings that would be a horrible thing not to do right the first time. God, these strings are annoying. Right about there. Then this one. I was going to paint these, but my girlfriend decided she didn't want them painted. I don't know if I left that in the video or not. God, I hate this glue. Dang it. Okay, I think the glue actually dried on most of those before I even got a chance to do it because of this goddamn stickiness. If anybody knows how to fix that, I would appreciate it. Besides, you know, a better glue gun. I didn't have this much of a problem when I was doing my mask project. Maybe you'll see that video too. Well, it's there now. I was thinking maybe that chair's a little too close. But, there we go. Peel off this glue again. Third time's a charm, right? Anybody who's seen my action figure reviews know that right over there in the corner is my handy dandy trash can. Okay, let's try this again. That's better. I like that. You can see more of the fireplace. Remove some of these strings. Now the original one I saw that was similar to this that someone made online. I mean, you can probably buy these from somewhere, but Poe had a tea light, and I'm sure I have some tea lights around here somewhere. Here we go. Now remember, with anything that involves fire, be safe. Use non-flammable items. Change this perspective. Okay. Tea light I have is right here. Thinking right there. That look good to y'all? Now, I'm just putting down a light bead on that because this might have to be removed later if I decide to do something different. Like maybe a carpet or something. And boom. There we go. A little special decoration for the holidays. For those of us who have so many family who's no longer with us. This is my attempt at a craft. Let me know what you think. And y'all have a nice day. Now I just gotta show it to my girlfriend and hope she doesn't. Hope she likes it. As always, Double D out. And Merry Christmas. But you know, Happy Halloween first. Laters.